Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. What's really good, y'all? Like, what's been going on? Did y'all miss me? I hope so. Well, today is to get ready with me for work because I need to do something to this wig of mine. I can't be delivering mail looking crazy. So first I'm gonna clip my ends and cause they look raggedy as you can see. And then, I'm gonna braid it up and get ready to put this 26-inch. It's like a water wave, 13x4 frontal one. I was originally going to do a middle part sewing, but I changed my mind. Let me change my clothes and get comfortable, and I'll be back. So I'm back. So now I'm going to go ahead and clip my ends. So before I get into all that, let me tell y'all what happened. This is my second time recording. Last time I recorded, I was listening to my girl Simone on YouTube, and that would have interrupted y'all because it was annoying me, and I forgot to turn the volume down. So this is me recording it again, and it's okay because these stories are so accurate that I will upload the last one so y'all can hear how accurate it is. Because back then, I don't got too many receipts, but let me tell y'all something. Everything I went through is super real. And even though I didn't have receipts, because I'm an OG or whatever, like, yeah, I got a lot of receipts now. But I don't have all the receipts from back then because I even look for them and I can't find them like on Facebook or, Instagram and had DMs the whole time and things like that. So just let y'all know. Yeah, anywho, but let me talk to y'all real quick about my hair. So my hair been thinning out, and I don't know if it's from stress or, from too much tension. So I'm just trying to learn about my hair. And y'all, by the way, no, I don't let people cut my hair no more because, first of all, I feel like they be cutting too much off. That's what I feel like. Also, I just get the ends off and I braid my hair back up and put it away. So I could do it myself. That's what I feel like. And I'm not a professional. No, I'm not. But I've been doing my hair since I was 13 years old on my own because I didn't grow up in the best household where people took care of me. So, I had to do what I had to do. And because I went through a situation recently, I felt like I was back in that same situation. But, I had to speed up the process a little bit so I could show you everything I did because this video would have been 2 hours long. But, anywho, y'all, I know y'all don't want to keep hearing me talk about my hair too much, but I'm going to stop here and there just so y'all can get an idea of what I'm doing next. But let me get right into this story so you can understand what's going on. As you see the title, I'm pretty sure you like, what happened? So I just want to say I don't condone violence. I never did, but I had to fight. I had to take up for myself if I got bullied, whatever the case may be. And I will talk about that later. And the girl in the story that you see, like I set her up, okay. Her name is going to be Bando. And I'm going to tell you why I call her Bando. I call her Bando because I felt like her house was like a bando. And, she, I don't want to say too much and be rude, but just understand. You'll understand why I call her Bando in a second. Well, anywho, let me get right into it. First of all, it was this girl that Pockets was messing with. And I found out about it. And if y'all want to hear the story, let me know in the comments below so that I can tell the whole story because I don't have time today. So it was this girl that he was dealing with. He actually was cheating on me with. He actually broke up with me to actually go be with this girl, right? And he left her alone and came back. I mean, of course, I'm lit. He always comes back, by the way. Like, because I'm lit. Now, I can also call myself down, but right now we're going to say I'm lit. So you see, I'll hurry up and braid up one side of my hair so that, and I'm going to show y'all how I braided my hair on this side. Yeah, don't bust on my braids, but look, that was the easiest way for me to do it since my daughters don't be wanting to braid my hair. They say my hair is too thick. Can you believe it? Anyhow, Um, I happened to see something on Facebook, and I seen that they were still dealing with each other. So I went through his phone one day, and I seen that they were still dealing with each other. Even if I didn't see anything like that to show that they was actually having a relationship, I seen something. And when she posted what she posted, I went in her inbox and I commented in her messenger and said, "What's up with you? Like, what's really good? Why you keep being disrespectful?" So she got smart with me. I said, "Okay, that's what we doing." So what she did, she went and told Pockets. She said whatever she said to him on the phone or in the messages, and he walked in the door with my ex-best friend, which I'm gonna call ex-best friend because that's the only name he get. He don't get no other name. He's not really loyal. So I'm gonna call him ex-best friend. He walks in the door with him because, yeah, that's what he did. And Pockets come over to swing on me. And thank goodness it didn't land because it would have hit me in my face. But I ducked because that's what he always did. He snuck me. He always snuck me. So at the end of the day, I ducked like, what's going on? He said, "You keep calling her. You keep calling that girl. Like, what's up with you? You be tripping. What's up with you?" So I'm like, he really going to swing on me for her? I said, "You really going to hit me for her? You really going to hit me for her? For real? That's what we doing?" So I'm mad and I'm hyped, y'all. I'm so upset, right? All of a sudden, he go to swing on me again. Ex-best friend him, right? You know what he do? He blocking like, "No, chill, we out." So I'm like, "No, chill, we out." And you gonna really leave with him? That's what we doing? Oh, that's what you doing? You really gonna leave with him? Okay, perfect. So now y'all know I'm real mad. So I'm like, "Okay, this what we doing?" I said, "Say no more." They left out the door. I hear them get on the elevator. I wait till they go because I don't want them to come back and swing on me or hit me or nothing. So I wait till they leave. I hear them going down the elevator. I said, "Okay, cool." I called somebody to get downstairs. I said, "You gonna swing on me? Okay, then I'm gonna go swing on her." Period. So I guess he thought I was bluffing because he didn't come back up and he didn't say nothing. He just hung up in my face. I was even more mad that he did that. So I called my cousin. Now, I lived in the project. So I lived on the 13th floor. My cousin lived on the 14th floor. Mind you, this was not the first time we lived in the projects together. So I was just grateful that I had a family member that actually was close enough that I knew had my back. So I called her first. And I say, "Yo, Cuzzy, we going around a corner. I'm about to beat this butt." You feel me? Because I'm mad, y'all. Like, I'm hot, flaming Cheetos on them. So I'm telling her, we gonna go get her. Now, mind y'all, I'm telling the story so much. I forgot to tell y'all, I did not like the wig. You see how it's a 13x4, but you see how it's shorter on each side? I ain't feeling that. Like, I feel like I got gagged. So I can't give up the tape on where I got the wig. So I'm a gatekeeper, all right, y'all? Because I wasn't really feeling it. But, you know, I'm sitting here bleaching my wig, y'all, and getting it ready. And, then I'm going to do my bowl cake. So we could get that out the way. Yo, I'm trying to remember where I was at the story. All right. So she was like, "What happened?" And I told her that Pockets almost swung on me. I almost said this thing on me in real name. So I said, "Yeah, he almost hit me." And, ex-bestie came in the middle and he actually blocked it. Oh, my phone dying, so, my fault. So he blocked it, and then, he took him out the crib. So I'm just going through it, so I'm mad, so I need to go around there. I don't need you to jump in it. I just need you to protect me just in case she got anybody around there that's going to jump me. I don't want to jump her. I just want to lay it on her because it's long overdue. So she like, "Yeah, it is. All right, bet. I'm coming. I'll be there in a second." So I'm like, I'm about to call neighbor, and because just in case, so we can have some backup. So neighbor was my friend down the hall. We was rocking hard when we was living in our projects, before they shut down my building. So I'm like, I'm gonna call neighbor. So neighbor was with it. Neighbor was like, yeah, I'm going because shorty always getting smart with you and you be letting her slide too much. And I said, I know. But she ain't sliding at night because he really was going to swing on me for her. Now, mind y'all, think about it. I was mad at him, so I was going to go take it out on her. Like, I don't know what my mind was, but I really did want to beat her up for a long time. So that just kind of gave me the ammunition to do it. So now, y'all, I put my sneakers on, put a scarf on, and I'm like, all right, we out. So we go down the elevator, y'all. We go down the elevator, and they like, yo, you really gonna go around here? You really sure you want to do this? And I'm like, yeah, I want to do this. Yeah, I want to do this. I'm not playing. And y'all, real quick, I had to do another bald head. Like, it's like I always mess up because I used to use a razor and I slit my head, and ever since I slit my head, I don't use a razor no more. So I be messing them joints up. Back to my story. So we was going down the elevator, y'all. When we was going down the elevator, they're like, you sure you want to do this? I'm like, yep, I'm sure. Like, I'm ready. Mind y'all, I didn't have no fear in the world. I didn't care. I didn't know what was going to be around me or waiting for me. I didn't think about none of that, right? So we walked around there. Now, mind you, how you do it, you come out the building and you walk around because I could see this girl house from my building. I was on the 13th floor. You could see the top of her dingy house from my house. So I knew exactly where she lived at from the top of my house. from on the top of our house from my apartment. So I could walk right around the corner, and I walked around there. All of a sudden, I see pockets in a car with ex-bestie. He slimed me, right? Yeah, y'all. We knew, though, right? I was just a dumb girl at the time. You feel me? So when I seen them in a car, I said, yeah, I'm about to go around there. You think I'm playing? I'm really about to go around there. I don't think he believed me, but he seen me with my cousin and my friend, neighbors. So I'm like, you seen me with them. So you must think it's a joke or something. I don't know what he thought, but I wasn't playing. So I went around there. I knocked on the door. I'm like, is Bando there? They like, yeah. Bando, come to the door. He at the door. Come to the door. She like, what's up? I'm like, hey, what's up? Just go put your sneakers on. She like, what? Just come in. We could talk, have a drink. I said, nope. Go put your sneakers on. Come outside. She said, all right. I said, all right, bet. So because I knew that was her mom's house, I walked in some because I'm still respectful, y'all. I just wanted to beat her up, like, so bad, y'all. Like, I really do. Like, I'm in this mode where it's like she about to get trashed, y'all. She is about to get trashed. And I done had it, y'all. I done had enough of it. Like, I'm tired. You know, this is not the first incident, but this will be the last. So I thought, right? Yeah, y'all. Stay tuned. Understand. So I'm waiting a while. So they're like, yo, what you think she doing? I said, I don't know, but she better come on out because I'm ready to fight. Like, anywho, like, what's up? So she finally come out with her sneakers. I'm like, yeah, this is what I've been waiting for. This is long overdue. So I'm hype or whatever. So she come out. I'm like, what's up? She like, ain't no what's up, B. And she swings on me. I say, yeah. And she grabs my hair. Because I don't know, y'all. I don't know where my scarf went, but my scarf wasn't on my hair no more. And mind y'all see I'm not bald-headed. So she grabs my hair. So when she grabs my hair and holds onto it, I'm like, okay, I grabs hers. Now, I don't know if she had a weave in and I don't remember. But I just hold on to her hair too. So now I'm just hitting her. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm noticing I'm getting the best of her. So I'm like, you done yet? You done? She like, no, I ain't done, B. Whatever. So she swing again. So I'm like, yeah. So I swing again. So now we moving all over the place. Some way, somehow, we fall on this bike. And when I tell you, my whole back was like, ouch. But I was numb. But I felt it, but I was still numb. But I felt it. So then all these people start running out the house like, no, chill, whatever. So some pregnant girl, her mom and her brother. And I really loved her brother. And I really did, y'all. I really did. But I'm plucking my, my wig neon. I wound up having to dye my hair a little bit because I over bleached the knot. So yeah, I'm just plucking it. I look at it as less is more because I'm still learning, and you know what I mean, I'm still on my journey how to learn how to pluck and things like that, even though they say you can't pluck enough. Well, I don't want no bald spots, but I'm gonna get better. But anyway, stay tuned on watching me do my wig while I tell this story, y'all. So I'm on a bike, I'm down on a bike. So they like, stop, chill. And her brother like, no, Key, just stop. Key, just stop. And I look at him and I'm like, all right. So when I go to stop and I let go, why in the world do I feel a hard punch right to my eyeball? It hurt so bad, y'all. It felt like somebody took my eyeball and just punched it in the back of my head. Like, it hurt so bad, y'all. I was like, I hate when people grab me and tell me to stop, but then the other person get a punch. Now, mind you, my cousin and my girlfriend was over there, I guess, trying to grab people. But I'm thinking, why y'all ain't come in the middle of me or whatever? But I guess everything happened so fast. I was just mad I got punched in my eye, whatever. So I asked him, I said, y'all grab? They said, yeah, we was grabbing, but I did see him grabbing people. Like, I ain't gonna lie. So I got up and I said to her, Mom, I said, I apologize for fighting in front of your house, miss. I said, but your daughter deserved every punch I gave her. And I said, I ain't trying to disrespect y'all, but I'm out or whatever. So I goes to walk back to the house. Well, not to the house, to the building, so I can go upstairs. So my girlfriend was like, did you see her eye? And I'm like, neighbor, what you mean? She said, you didn't see her eye. You didn't see what you did to her eye. And I was like, no, I just seen that. I seen like she was a little swollen. I ain't seen nothing though, for real. It was like, you messed her face up. And I'm like, I did. Well, and then my cousin was like, yo, you was tearing her up. You was tearing her up. And I'm like, yeah, well, the way I felt, I thought I would feel so much better, y'all. But in reality, I just let off some steam. I really didn't feel better because I didn't get everybody that I needed to get that day. But I felt like a little bit of steam released. So now I goes back to my house. Everybody goes back to their house because I pulled them out on some emergency stuff. So nobody really came in the house with me. I just went in the house by myself. Next thing I know, here come Pockets coming in the house. Why you do that to that girl? Why did you do that? Why would you do that to her? And I'm sitting there like, what do you mean? Why would I do that to her? What you saying? So he like, yeah, you just want to go around there. She younger than you. You want to beat her up like that? Did you see what you did? And I'm like, no, but I don't care. I don't care if that's what she get. So, y'all, mind y'all, real quick. I was going to do a bust down middle because I didn't like I didn't like how they did the lace, but yo, I just don't like bust downs on me. So I'm going to figure out how to make this a side part. So I just wanted to let y'all know that real quick. And let me know how I did on the plucking, because normally I ask my daughter to pluck my wigs just so it can look better and more defined. But y'all, I gotta learn one day, right? Because this is what it is. It's my journey with my hair growth, and it's my journey with my wig growth, and doing my own hair and keeping my money in my pocket until I get to where I want to get. Yeah. By the way, y'all, real quick. Go like my video right now. Please go like it, and please subscribe, and please hit that notification bell and share it. Share it to somebody else if y'all love the story. And y'all, like, let me get back to the story. Please let me get back to the story. So y'all, then he like, oh my God, like, you ain't have to do that to her. You ain't have to do that to her. So he was mad at me and he left back out, y'all. He left back out. I feel like he left back out to go around there to her. That's what I feel like he did. And I was right, y'all. I was right. So next thing I know, later on, I'm just sad a little bit because he's still left out, right? And I'm like, I thought he wasn't messing with her no more. But look, if you know how I felt back then, you would be like, Dawn, you took a lot. You took a lot. But yo, I goes on Facebook and I'm going down my posts. And how dumb is it that we really still followed each other? We really still followed each other, me and Bando. So Bando put on her post, this ugly bee, she done hit me so hard in my eyes, but it's cool. Because I got some frozen peas on it. She didn't blink my eye, but it's cool. Yo, one thing I did, I started laughing so hard because it was funny. You know what I'm saying? She ate that, I guess. I don't know. But anywho, I did what I did. So I want to say a couple of weeks down the line, not a couple of weeks, maybe I want to say a week or so, because I don't know how long a black eye lasts, even though I had a few before, but I can't really tell you how long it lasts because I don't really remember. Well, when I seen her, I was at the Chinese store down the street and I was ordering some food and she came riding up on a bike, right? So when she came riding up on a bike, I seen her eye. So one of my neighborhood friends was like, why would you do this? I said, bro, I don't care. Like, I did what I did. I don't care. So they laughing, and she go in the store, and she come out. We look at each other, and I just let her walk by. We ain't saying nothing to each other, but I seen her face like, duh. You know what I mean? But, you know, right here, I'm going ahead and I'm putting 3 layers of gold spine glue, and this cat was better, even though it ran. So I'm going to try the stocking cat method one day, like with the stockings or whatever, the knee highs or whatever. But anywho, y'all, so that was like the beginning of, like, well, I don't want to say the beginning. I just want to say maybe the end of this first little segment of this story. But y'all, let me tell y'all this part. Y'all won't break up. At the end of the day, we talked about this and I thought everything was kind of over, but we didn't really have a big conversation. We didn't bang with each other like that, but we kind of talked and, you know, little things like that about it. Like, okay, I get it or whatever. So, anywho, y'all, let me tell y'all this. So, Pockets wound up going to jail. Like, not just the little jails he was going to, which I got to tell y'all about the stories, but let me know the stories y'all want to hear, right? Because I got so many. So, let me tell y'all this. So he went to jail for 3 years, y'all. 3 years. And throughout them 3 years, he was still talking to this girl. Now, how do I know? Because she was telling me a little something. But, y'all, that's not the point, right? He sent home and brought me home everything he was doing, like the conversations and everything he was having with everybody. Because we were supposed to start fresh. No, because I kind of did some dirt on him. Yeah, I did, because he was still doing dirt in prison. Yes, he was. And I found out about it. You know what I'm saying? So when he came home, the first couple of days within him coming home, y'all, he slept with Bando again. How do I know? Because I looked at his phone after we, got finished being together, and he living in my house and he sleeping in my bed and we taking pictures and, we in a bathroom together. We just doing husband and wife things. I look at the phone. He look at me. He say, well, I said nothing. I let it go. So I was hurt, but I said, you know what? I know what to do. So my girlfriend I met her, I'm going to call her TT because that's just what we going to call her. So TT was like, what's wrong? And I'm like, TT, he's still messing with Bando. Remember I was telling you that story about Bando? She was like, yeah. And I was like, you remember that guy I told you she messed with from uptown? Yeah, she messed with this guy. Yo, I gotta find a way to set her up. Like, I don't know. I get my overgarments and I get the girl that sew for me that live uptown. They all from up there. So I gotta find out how I could get in touch with him. Because I know him and so-and-so friends and so-and-so. Now, I'm calling them so-and-so because they don't matter. But I'm like, they all friends. So she like, hold on. I know him. I'm like, you know him? She like, yeah. He always try to talk to me. I said, for real? She said, yeah. Matter of fact, he on my Instagram and my Facebook. I said, you lying. She like, no. I'm like, TC, we gotta set her up. I said, TC, this is what you gotta do. You gotta call him. I mean, you gotta get him to get you on Instagram or on Facebook. You gotta talk to him. You gotta talk to him, and you gotta make him believe that you want him, so that we can set her up. You know what I mean? So that she could find out about, so he could find out about her sleeping with my man. So she like, all right. I'm like, but you gotta make her feel low. So you gotta talk to him so we can send her all these messages. So she like, all right, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Yo, she hit him up simultaneously. You hear me? When I tell you these ain't, you know what the bleeps are, right? These bleeps ain't bleep, okay? He was in her joint like, what's up? Mind you, I'm sitting right there, so it's not like I don't see what's going on. So we being very mischievous because I want my lick back. You hear me? I want my lick back. Like, this girl didn't get enough when her eye was sitting across the street. No, she ain't get enough. So, yeah, we gonna get you back because I want your man. I want my man, but I want you to feel this. So, this is what we do. So, she hits him up. And he like, what's up with you? What's going on? So, she like, what's up? What you doing? So, I'm like, get his number. So, she gets his number. When she gets his number, they sexting back and forth. But she not doing what I want her to do. So I'm like, talk to him. So she like, all right, call me. But he wound up calling us. So she like, what's up with you? So he like, what's up with you trying to get into? She said, you mess with the joint bando? He like, I mean, that's my folks. I mean, it ain't. She like, oh, well, yeah. She messed with pockets. And that's my girlfriend man. So that's my girlfriend's man. So yeah, that's what she into. Your girl or her. End of story. So I'm looking at her like, no, you wasn't supposed to do it like that. You wasn't supposed to do it like that, right? But we sitting there and she like, I'm gonna call you back. We sitting there and we start cracking up because he like, oh yeah. Because look, you know how it be when you hear something and your feelings be hurt and you be sorry. Now, mind you, I understand I hurt him in the same token of hurting her. But I really, honestly, I was so upset and I was heartless. And even though I'm like the biggest lovable person in the world, I just didn't care about people around the people that I wanted to hurt. And I'll tell y'all more stories of times that I did that, which honestly nowadays I really just don't get into that no more. So y'all, yeah, remember I was telling y'all about the fact that I don't like to cut with the razor. Yeah, I be scared, so I'm gonna fix that later, so don't pay that no mind, y'all. I'm gonna get with it later. But yeah, what y'all think I'm doing so far? How y'all think it look? Is it laying? Did I do a good job? Did I place it right? Yeah, I'm getting better with them wigs, right? Yeah, I know. Side part on it. Side parts fit me so much better, my little big head. All right, so y'all. So, it's so many more stories, but this one right here, you know, we ain't talked to the boy no more. She ain't talked to the boy no more. It was just a setup. So we set her up good. We got her good. She hit me up like, I wanted to say down the line, and reason why I did that because she went and told Pockets something I did to him, and she wanted to make it so bad, which it was bad. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm gonna tell y'all about that. If y'all want to hear all my stories, any story I said, please say in the description below. Just leave a comment. I mean, not the subscription, y'all, I'm sorry. Say it in the comments below, because I really want y'all to like let me know what y'all want to hear, because best believe I've been through a lot, so I got stories for days, y'all. And some of my stories, I'm just going to tell them. I'm not going to get ready with me, so I'm going to already be ready. Or I'm not going to do my hair or my makeup, so that I won't have to do a voiceover. So y'all can get the full reaction and everything that I feel at that time. So, you know. But y'all, let me tell y'all how that night after TT left and went home, because all my friends, I'm telling you, we always wind up living close. She wound up moving a couple of blocks up the street from me. So if I needed her, she was coming right back, period. So when he came in, I was a little nervous because he was kind of abusive. And I didn't know how he was going to react because I know she was going to tell him. Because, you know, she runs tell that type person. We know that from the previous story years ago, right? Okay, perfect. Yeah. So then, how about he gonna come in and say, yo, why would you do that? You know I'm out here. Like, oh, I could have been caught slipping. Like, bull could have came up and got me. You know what I'm saying? That could have been an it for me. Why would you do that? Like, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Why would I do what? I ain't do nothing. I know exactly what happened. I know everything. You out of pocket. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you would do that. Why would you ever think that was cool? And I'm just looking at him, dumbfounded, like I didn't do anything. But I know what I did. And he didn't even know that I knew what happened. So I know he's salty and he's sick, but I don't care because I got my lick back. And honestly, I'm sorry to say, y'all, but I felt so much better. Like, me punching on her and all that didn't make me feel the way this did, y'all. It didn't. Sorry, but it didn't. I felt like, yeah, how do it feel? So, y'all, of course, what he do, y'all? He storms out the house and leaves. So I didn't care. Because then I'm on the phone telling TT, like, TT, he just came in here, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, yeah, he came in here mad, all that. And she like, so? Screw him. Like, oh, well, that's on him. So I'm like, you right. So we start talking, then we say our goodnights. And I go lay down and go to bed. Because at this point, I'm just scrolling on my phone, like, gloating a little bit. So he comes in. He don't say nothing else about it. He comes in and lays down. Mind you, oh my gosh, y'all. Like, what? Why don't I ever get mad at this man? I do, but I was not in a state of mind to leave him alone. Like, it's like he was a part of me and I was a part of me. Soul ties ain't no joke, especially when they toxic like this. They are horrible. But y'all, I'm gonna get into the whole story how I met this man. Oh my gosh, I just don't want to talk about it right now because I was in my feelings. So I had to tell stories that I could stay focused, man. Because my phone dying, but I just had to stay focused because my mental health been all over the place lately, y'all. And when I tell y'all, I just appreciate y'all and I want to thank y'all so much because y'all ain't have to be here and listen to my stories. Y'all don't have to be there and watch my hair journey. Y'all don't have to be here with me. But y'all bang with me and I appreciate y'all for that because y'all don't have to be. So, you know, since y'all bang with me and y'all took the time out to watch my story, make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, put that notification bell on so y'all can see when I post. And I know it's been a while, y'all, but I'm gonna post soon. I'm gonna post better because I'm getting myself together. I didn't want to come on here all sad all the time. I want to come on here with stories that I can handle and be able to tell y'all what I all boo-hooing and all that, even though that's who I am. But go check out my other social medias. My TikTok is crazy, CRAZZI. My Instagram is crazy_girl, CRAZZI_GURL. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave that in the messages in the description below. And also, y'all, I just want to let y'all know that down the line we did kind of talk, and I don't remember how we started talking, me and her. But she definitely did apologize. So I'm going to get in order in another story. Because if I tell y'all now, and I tell y'all later, y'all be like, we already heard it. Because you know how people get. They don't be wanting to hear stuff over and over again. But y'all, I finished my hair. You know, I'm going to, well, I think I did good. But I ain't really too good at my edges. But y'all, I think I did good. I think it looked cute on me. I do. I just got to, you know, get my curls together. And my ends was kind of like, I want to get this wig probably like, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 because, I mean, it was true to length, but I ain't really like the curl once, you know what I'm saying? I washed it and stuff. I don't think the curl did no justice after that, but I think it was because of that. I'm not sure. But after I wet it It didn't look too bad, but it didn't feel like it felt when I first took it off the pad. It kind of, like, after I washed it and conditioned it, it was different, y'all. But listen, when I tell y'all that, this Pockets guy, I was with him even up to this day, still dealing with him off and on for 15 years. And through this time dealing with him, I've been through so much with this guy. And I could get mad at being though all I wanted. I was only mad at her because of the things that she would deliberately do. You get what I'm saying? I was mad at him, really. But because I knew that he was so abusive, I knew I could be her. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that that was right, y'all. And I'm not like that no more. But I really didn't care back then. And I was going through a lot. I was still grieving. I was going through a lot. So y'all gotta understand that I'm in a better place now. I am not the same person. I'm so proud of who I became. I've been healing and doing a lot of growth. So, yeah, that was crazy, y'all. I couldn't believe that. We wound up talking, me and Bando, and like, if she ever want to get on here and talk with me and, have a story, we can, because I'm all about, both of us talking and anybody who want to come through, because what's crazy? Her and the guy that TT was trying to set up with me, they are still together. Still together. I don't know how their relationship is, but I do know something she told me, which I'm gonna tell y'all a little short story about that, how me and Dando wound up being cool. And I'm gonna tell y'all what happened, but they still together. I think 3 kids later, they got 3 kids now. And yeah, you see how them ends look choppy on it? I wanted to cut it, but I wanted some left, so I wasn't gonna cut my hair. But yeah, I'm not doing my makeup or nothing, my eyebrows, nothing, just plain face. And y'all, like, here it goes, because I had work in the morning. Y'all see me yawning and I was sleepy. So, yeah, I'm yelling at my dogs. All that was in the other video, all loud in the background, y'all. They fight and carrying on. Like, every time I do something, they carry on. So, this is the final look. And you see my shirt, it say Crazy One. I got that from New Orleans. It was the best shirt ever, y'all. But I'm just showing y'all the length. I mean, it's not bad for, the amount I paid for it. Until I get better, y'all, I won't be buying no expensive wigs. But, yeah, thank you for watching. Again, please subscribe. Please like, share, and comment so that y'all can push my video up. Deuces. Thank you. Bye.